Hello everyone. Now I'm in the on way. Now I am in my own way. What I said now now I'm present in my own way. I when I wake up in this morning, then I thought I will go for morning walk and I will make a video for you. And this education I am I am founder of Mokaris Education. Now, as you can see, I am walking. Then I decided, why not? I will make video for you. Why not? I will make video for you. And what I will say? I will say to you, today's topic is, today's topic will be very nice. Today's topic will be very nice and interesting. Very powerful video today. I am making video, very powerful video. Because of that, my dear friends, my dear audience, or internet uh, browser, internet browser. Now today also I have come this place, and this place is very calm and quiet. This place is very calm and quiet. And quiet place is very nice for making video. I am also now making video for everyone who wants to learn English language. That's why I am making video. Now also today's uh, very interesting. Uh, today's morning also very nice and foggy morning. That's why I am now making video. So my dear friends, all of you, I will say to you, every every day every day you also can make video, and I'm also making video for educational purpose. I always make video for educational purpose. Any and always try to speak I always try to speak about you English language. And why I say, we know this language very uh, powerful language. This is will for English also. Do know this language is very powerful, and you can develop. You can change your mindset. You can change your way. You can change your motivation. Only only the way only the way you can change your life. So this is also, I'm also practicing English language now. You just to look and listen what I am saying. What will say, what am I saying? What will correct? No matter, you say. And every sentences you can say, two types sentences you can say. And today I will give you an example. Because why? In our body, uh, in our body body also in our body also, two eyes, two ear, one nose, two nostril, two hands, five fingers, uh, in a hand, two legs, two kidneys, two, what is this called, two, this uh, lungs, two lungs. So many parts. Why God has given to us? Why God has given to us? God given to us because if one if one will destroy, if one it so if our one side, what hands, if somebody also, as you can see in our society, so if this, if one legs, if uh, it will it it may be destroyed, it may be destroyed. If your one leg will destroy, then another leg will help you. Like that also speaking, nobody will say to you. So you can develop your thoughts, your ideas. So I will say to you, you can change. You can change your thoughts, you can change your ideas. Every time just you have to listen and you understand. This is English language. Why I say English language alternative, I say because of that you also can learn. You also can learn this language. It is like also you can apply your some ideas. And I have seen many people what they are doing. I have seen I have seen many people what they are doing just to focus on them. Focus on them. They are they reads they reads. I say reads. Reads not. Read is wrong. They read. They read English medium school, but after graduation, who didn't go to school, but he has very desire. He has very desire. His desire also very nice. But um, who want to learn? Who wants to learn this language? But he didn't go to school. He needs. He know his brain, his body, his everything is well, but he had no money. He had no pay for money for his education. But he try and try. He wants to learn. And what will happen? He sometimes he thought, what I'll do? I don't go to school, but this is impossible for me. But I will say to you, this is not impossible. This is not impossible. Why? This is not impossible. Now you think in your mind. I said this. I will say this. Uh, and what I will say to you, you can change only your life. Nobody will change your life. Only you can change your life. Now I am also couldn't speak before anything. I am also couldn't speak before anything. Now this day I am speaking uh, in my channel. I made I made a channel. This channel's name is Mock Artist Education. Mock Artist Education. What? What I made? What I made this channel, and this has reason. Do you know why? Some people just they talk and talk. Others has some reason. Some people just talk and talk. Other has some reason why I made this channel and why I am doing this. Nobody will understand what is the reason. I will say to you, my dear friends, every time I will say to today's topic is very secret and interesting. When we start to think, when we start to think, but our brain does not work without thinking. when you start to think, when you will start to think, you will see, you will notice, not you will see, not you will notice your brain does not working, your brain does not work, not it is, you will say your brain does not work with your thinking. What will say? I will say again, your brain doesn't work with your thinking. That's why when we try to speak, then our brain will stuck and thinking will stuck. Because of that, now you remember why. It is also reason. If you find out somebody will say, I will say, practice makes perfection. Practice makes perfect practice. Practice some. If I also now also I think these sentences. Practice makes, practice doesn't make perfect person. I will say again, practice does not make person perfect. Perfect practice makes person perfect. What I said, understand? Practice, perfect practice, not practice. You will say right practice. Practice doesn't make right. Practice does not make person. Practice does not make uh, person perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect person. I also said how many times I said. Before also I couldn't understand. So many people also they they say they say they say what they say we didn't understand. Because of that they are speaking very fluency. They speak of fluency. But my English also, how I pronounce, I couldn't understand. How I practice, I couldn't understand. Now also, today's just I'm trying to you just work and you have to do motivate yourself. And in the morning, you can try to understand today what I'll do, and your speaking will grow up. Grow up means nobody will give you credit, nobody will give you courage, not encourage. Nobody will give you credit, nobody will give you courage. So you also can say more and more time one sentences, how many times you can speak. It is only depends on you. No will say credit, no will give you courage. So my dear friends, I will say again, only you can change your life. Nobody will give you credit, nobody will give you courageousness, nobody will show you which path you have to go. Nobody will show you, nobody will give you money, nobody will give you motivation. Only you have to make your motivation. Only you you have to create your situation. Only you have to change your life. Nobody will give you courage. So think and remember what I'll say. And this is the educational purpose speaking. So somebody will say, oh sir, your somebody will say, someone can say to you, what are you doing? Now I am doing. He will say with you English. He will try to speak with you English, but he will say, now I know this language better for you, better than to you. I know better than you. What I say? I know. Do you know what I'm saying? I know better than you. My English also very fluently I am speaking. So, my dear friends, don't fear. Fear will come, but fear will don't destroy your motivation. Just fear will come, and also you can change. You have to remove some things if you want to get better. If you want to do get better, then first you have to remove your shyness. Then you have to remove your fearness. You have to remove your hesitation. These are all three things is very difficult, and three things will destroy to you. It can destroy to you if you these three things. These three things is very dangerous things: shyness, hesitation, and fear. Nobody will say they are thinking this world is mine. You don't do this. Why not? You try to do this. Who will say to you? Nobody. Just you try to think. Just you try to think. Then after your courageousness will work. And how many days they will say to you? How many days? Now, how many days they will say to you, my dear friends? Nobody will give you anything. Only they will give you some discourage. They will give you demotivation. They will give you demotivate. They will try to you demotivate. How you will demotivate? They always try to throw stones at you, but they always try to throw stones at you. You don't throw them back. And motivation, how to you speak, how to you like here and there go. If you go here and there, they will say to you, where are you going, what are you doing, why you had gone. And somebody, if just you like in our society, so many kinds of people, they always say, if I go here and there, if he or she will see you, they will say to you, hey, uh, where you had gone, where you had gone, তুমি কোথায় গিয়েছিলে, where did you go, where did you go, where you had gone. So my dear friends, all time remember these things. So my dear friends, all time remember these things. Nobody will give you courage. Nobody will give you credit. Nobody will give you anything. They just will throw stones at you. It is right, but you don't throw them back. Don't throw them back. But you don't throw them back. You collect them and build an empire. Just you understand what I say. Just you don't throw them back. You collect and you build an empire with these stones. With these stones, you have to collect, and slowly you don't throw them back. You collect all these stones. You can collect. Then after you will understand how many days they will throw stones at you. But one day they will say to you, oh, we are doing wrong things with him, and every day we throw stones at him. Every day, every day. You like also my pronunciation also trying to speak. Every day they will try to stones at you, but it is not good. It is not good for us. So my dear friends, just you notice how many days they will throw stones at you. how many times, how many days, just you focus on them. Just you don't focus on them. You focus on yourself. They will throw stones at you. You try to, you don't try to say them like, you don't try to say anything. You don't try to say anything. Just you think on your, on yourself, on yourself. Just to think on yourself, my dear friends. Just listen what I am saying, but it will come to you. I am also saying, before also I couldn't speak anything. Before also I couldn't speak anything. Nowadays also I am speaking in front of you. So don't fear. So beautiful days don't come to you. You must work towards them. So now I will discuss with this course another time. Now also I am thinking, what is this changes in my mind? I also, so many videos I made and made, so many videos I made and made, but I couldn't understand anything. What I'll say now, what I'll say then after. Then 2 days or 3 days ago, now also when I will start my video, I couldn't see my video. Then I started see my video. Then I started see my video. Then I started seeing my video, and I found that my speaking also uh, going up. And I think now what I'll do, what I have to do, just uh, I need some motivation while when I try to speak to you. You know. So then, what I did, and I did this. Now also, uh, how to motivation come in our mind and brain will work. Then how do you like singing a song, like when you try to when you're making video, when you will make video, then try to speak or speaking style. And also my speaking style, I most love this English language. So if you don't know why you want to learn English language, how how can you develop this language? But in a, what is it called? This is also these things is that if you don't understand, no matter, just you try to speak and speak. Then after one day your speaking will grow. Now, my dear friends, just to understand what I'm saying, don't focus on them. Just you focus on you. So many times you uh, so so many motivational speakers also they all are they say to us, they all time they say to us what they always say to us, like uh, just you try to speak. If you don't do this practice, like then you how you can develop your action. So now let's go. I have come 2 kilometers. Now I will go return. So my dear friends, just to listen, just you try to listen and you try to speak. And what I will say, they are doing their work, and as you can see, I am also working my work. So some soldiers they are working there, and this is their work. They won't say like me. They don't understand what they are doing. So my dear friends, my dear audience, all of students, like this you can see all of students now. Which day I will go. One day I will go and I will say to them what is the reason and how can you change your motivation, how can change your uh, everything. Everything you can change on your style. So, my dear friends, just to my dear audience, my fellow, my fellow students, all are just to try to understand what I'm saying and what we are doing in our, like, I am an artist now. I will say some artist what we are doing in our culture. So I have seen why we are learning and why we are why we learn. What is the reason? Just someone can say, raise your hands and you try to say something. Why you are, why you have come here? Why, what you are doing? Do you know? You don't know. If you know, you can say. You can say if you know, but you don't know. Why are you learning? So learning is easy. We can learn from here and there. But technique and motivation, who will give you? You can learn anything from your society. You can learn anything. Sir, can you give me some idea? I want to learn this. Yes, you can learn. You can learn from everywhere. You can learn from anything. But nobody will give you motivation. Motivation also you can create. You can create your motivation. You can uh, go with your motivation. Now, I'm also speaking to you. Now, today, when I come here, yesterday also when I had come here, yesterday, not yesterday, before yesterday. Before yesterday, I had come here. This video just I made this video nowadays I'm present in the moment. I leave it. Then I leave it. This video. Today's video also I'm saying to you because today something's different. I am speaking and I also feel like good. My feelings also like good and I get motivation also. I'm saying to you. So my dear friends, all of you, I will always say to you, don't fear. Only you can change only your life. How many times what you do and what you will do, nothing is matter for anyone. Only you can change your life. I always say today is very, what is today is very uh, bad. Tomorrow and not. Today and tomorrow will be very sunshine. Today is very worse. Day after tomorrow will be very sunshine. One day your sunshine will say to you. Just you remember what you are saying, what you will say, how you developed your speaking, how you developed your anything you can develop. So I also speaking every time. What I'll say I don't know, but I try to say common sentences every time. You can say your common things you can get when also how many times you fall down. It is how many times you fall down. Now also I back up my rules. This what I said, this motivation and rules regulation. Nobody will say, oh, today's topic is today's topic also like this. I'm saying so. Nobody will give you credit. Nobody will give you anything. Just you have to motivate yourself, my dear friends. All time, all time, always, every time, every moment. Like also now also I remember what I will say. What I said all time, in time. How many sentences you can remember? any sentences. How many sentences you can make at in time before you can say, like I'm saying to you, like always. When I say always I say them, always I say them, uh, always, in time, on time, in the moment. So my dear friends, just to understand what I'm saying, you can make any sentences. Two types of sentences you can make. Two types, two, three, four types sentences you can make when you will try to speak. Like that, I say here, like that, or like you, like that, like this, like that, like this. And if you do this exercise, if you do this, your pronunciation also will grow up, your thinking also will grow up. Why I am saying to you, and why when I walk in my with my morning walk, when I walk with my morning walk, then I will notice um, what's going on in our brain. So uh, many type of sentences come many type of sentences come uh, in the moment, but which are sentences I will say to you, and which are sentences important for me, and which are sentences important for you, how you will understand. Now also I say to you, and which are sentences very very important for you at a time in this every moment we when somebody will ask to you, somebody can ask you, somebody will ask to you, just you have to prepare for with your thinking what will say. Now I will say, and yesterday night also I said my students some uh, questions. Now try to uh, say another person, like about Durga Puja. How many questions you can make at a time? How many sentences will come in your mind? So you can speak with this. You can try to speak with these sentences. And I said to him, what did you what did you do during Puja vacation? What was your Durga Puja? What was your Durga Puja? What did you do during Durga Puja? And where did you go? Where did you go uh, Durga Puja's uh, time? So any question, any sentences, how many types of you can make only depends on you. If you can do this, I'm also thinking, and uh, what is, before I said story will help to you for understanding English, and story, codes, grammar, everything will help to you understand your speaking. But knowledge, you can develop your knowledge. But after uh, you will think and you will notice, then which day you can make your any sentences two three types, then you will understand. You learn you learn you have learned something. You have learned something. Like me, I also saying to you, you have learned something. I have learned something. I can explain something. And nowadays also, like, if I also say, if you can do, if you can if you can go with this, if you can do practice with this, so your pronunciation, your accent, your vocabulary, your shyness, your hesitation, your fairness, all things will develop. So I will say fairness will remove, but not fear. Just you fairness. Uh, Fairness will give you motivation. When I go, when you will go here and there, you also can see. You also can see like others people. You also can notice. You also see. And which are sentences will correct? Just you try to speak. Now also I am also speaking to you in front of you. Just I couldn't speak, and now I will say this topic is very nice, and just I remember these things. It's like going on into ticklet in my mind. Now I'll say before I tried to speak, but I didn't say to you. Now also I will say to you, and this sentence is like that. When I come here, acha, no, notice when I have come here. What will say? When I have come here, when I come here, when every day now I am present here. Do you know what is this place name? This place name is Railway Bridge now also. And now any sentence I am present, how many types of sentences you can make, you can express your thoughts and your think. You can share with us. Now I am present in this place. This place name is. Now I have come in this spot. So many times I have come, but many before I heard. So many times uh, I heard about this place. Now today I get time. That's why I have come here. So these types of sentences you can make. So, oh, my dear friends, today I have come this place, and I heard so many times in this place, but I couldn't get uh, time. But today I get time. Today, uh, that's why I come here, and today's video I will make here. So, as you can see, this place is very nice and interesting and quiet and calm. I also uh, yesterday when I making these sentences, then I found calm sentence. This is CALM, not calm. So calm means shanto, and cool. You can use this cool. This place is very cool. This place is very calm. This place is very quiet, and nobody present here. No, there was no crowded. There is no crowded. That's why I have come this place. As you can see, that's why I have come this place. And as you can say, another also same things also you can say. Now what I am saying, understand? Uh, just you till the end. As you can see, what's going on my mind. You just notice. If you notice my mind thinking, then you will just understand something. Oh, he just doing these activities. I will do this, and this pronunciation will come to you, your mind, and your mind will set up. But now also I am thinking about this. So many people also they think brain. If you understand your brain rules, if you understand your brain things, if you understand your brain, what they will do. But our body will not grow, our eyes will not grow, eyes will destroy, teeth will destroy, but brain will grow up. It is true. Yes, it is true. I also found this. If you can do this, your brain exercise. So brain rules, I am also found brain rules, but because of that, every morning time, what you are doing, brain all time your memorization power will grow up, but our body, our thinking is not grow up. So many people they think now I am getting old, my years is 60 years, what I'll do. But nobody, my dear friends, it will not write things. It will not write things. Your brain also just like think you are a child. Just like think you are a child. Uh, if you think you are a child, I'm also thinking now I'm also a child. That's why I say every sentences, two or three types of sentences I can make. Uh, I try to make, I try to understand to you, and two, three types of sentences I say how to describe these sentences. Before already I said. So one thing is that your motivation. Another things also you try to speak. If you don't try to speak, how you can understand? If you try to understand, and also now also many people will say I am getting old, now I am 50 years old man, how can I do this? But it is possible, it is not impossible, my dear friends. Every time, every moment, you if if our brain also, now also I am thinking, just yesterday just I think some sentences, and brain also work. You can work with your brain. You permission, just you give you give to your brain now. Oh, you were do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, and you have to remember this. I give you this now also. Then I also given to yesterday what I'll say. Now this time I just uh, before 2 minutes ago I remember all these things. What I'll say, how to describe place, in a place, how I describe my place. I will say again. I want to share with you again. These sentences was uh, now I have come. Before I said, I would say, uh, I would I have come this place. This place is very quiet and calm, but I join here calm sentences. And another also, I heard many times about this place. So many people, many friends. One of friends, my friends said to me, uh, to near about 2 months ago, you can go here, and this place is very beautiful. This place would be very uh, interesting for you, very quiet and calm place. You can make this video. Nobody will disturb to you. Just you can make video in this place. Then also today I get time, and so many days I tried and tried, but I couldn't ever make time. Couldn't I could not able to I could not able to make time, because today I I also arrange my all of work. Then I try to come in this place. Then I have come, and in the morning also today I decided I will go. I will go there, and I will see this place, and I will make another video. So, my dear friends, just to remember what I said with these sentences. So many sentences also will come to in your mind, but if just you try to speak and speak, nobody will give you courage. Nobody will give you anything. Nobody will give you courage. So no matter, and I will say like Again, I think our brain rules also. Brain rules always. It try to, uh, if you give him some brain foods, and we eat for our body. We eat we eat for our body, and uh, we don't eat for our brain. And which are foods uh, important for your body, and which are foods importance of your brain, which are foods important of your eyes, which are foods importance of your speaking. Motivation will come. Somebody will say, i eat I eat regularly these types of vegetable, chicken, also. But I will say to you, brain, brains, you give to him motivation. You try to motivate your brain. We people, we waste our time with our learning 40 years. It is. I couldn't understand anything before when I was child, and I learned and what I'll do in the future in our society for our. And I couldn't get job. I completed my education. Then I couldn't find out what I'll do and what I have to do. Now also I am doing something new work. Then I found it, this language is very so important for us everyone. You can try to speak. If I don't do this nowadays, what will say? So no matter, uh, it can it can long time, uh, but I will go with it. I can go with it. I will go with it. uh, it may be take long time. It will take long time. It possesses very long time. And I think, and I thought, okay, no matter, I will go with this way. So so many people also, they try to, all time they tried and tried, uh, uh, don't they always try to make easy way. And no, I try to make hard way. And which ways very are hard for me, and I decided I want to go with this way. There also Robert Kiyosaki once, his poet, he wrote, him he had written he wrote and he had written, you can say he wrote and he had written one's poem. So when the poem or poet, like this also, we are confusing here poet and poem. Poem means uh, poem means who write, uh, who who writing something. This is called poem. Or poet means who write this poet. This is called poet. So this poet uh, in this what is called in this poem, he said there was two way. Which way you will go? Now you you make your own decision. So then Robert Kiyosaki said some important idea. And also once, Bruce Lee, we know, everyone knows his name, Bruce Lee's name. Everyone knows Bruce Lee's name. So Bruce Lee once said, don't go easy way. You have to go, you have to choose hard way. You have to choose hard path. Like I'm now also saying to you, don't go easy way, my dear friends. Every time you can, like every uh, and this hardware in this world, also so many people in this world, all are they all are they try to go for with easy way. All are going like this, you can say all are going easy way. But you don't go easy way, you choose hard way. Who didn't go in this way? who won't go this way. Only I want to go this way. And Robert Kiyosaki also said, and you can get big things on this way. You can get big things on the way. Now you remember, you can get big things on the way, because like this there are also many trees, but in the way one tree I know. So many people also they are going on this way, I go in this way, but I one tree, and this tree's apple will very big and taste, and there are also many trees, but this apple will very small and not tasty. And they also know there was a one tree, but how many people they will eat this apple. But every people they try to go, they choose this way, and if I go there, I will uh, I will get something. I will get something, and I will, if I go there this way, I will get big things. Now I know, and decision decide. Okay, my dear friends, my morning was also just uh, finishing time, and I said before, my now today's topic is India. Today's topics I live here, and today's our today's video is India. So, my dear friends, my dear audience, fellow, my dear fellow friends, my dear fellow friends, my dear fellow audience, my dear fellow audience, just to try to speak anything, and how do you finish uh, your how do you finish your today. Also yesterday also I found the one line in our line. So this language is very interesting language. If you understand, it can make a long time, but try to go with this language. If you don't try to if you don't try to learn with this language, how you uh, will understand this language is important. But I will say, I also uh, now I am 46 years old, like a boy. I am 46 years boy. I just started thinking, somebody will say, old man, okay, but my brain is working, my brain is developing. I think my brain is working with me, my brain work for me. So my dear friends, today's video in here, my morning walk also in here, and I will make another video. So now I hope thank you for watching, who are watching my video, and I will make another video. I will try to make new topics with your video. So this is, I said before, this is mock artist education, and this channel is made for educational channel. You can get here so many information, educational information. If you understand, and if you understand, and you will be, it will be beneficial for you, and you can get subscribe and like. So bye and tata.